Hello, I'm Monster Gamer and welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. I'm back literally after recording something. So.
What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then
No, I'm fine. I'll do it.
You're gonna choose Betray, right?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Alright, take it away.
30 seconds
Right.
remain
I'm
until
going with Fi.
Ambidex game polling closes.
Going with Fi on this one. I stood in front of the selection screen and took a deep breath. This was it. I ran over my options one last time. There was only one possible choice. I have to pick Betray.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the... Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Okay, so that was weird. As Fi and I stepped out of the AV room, I could see the others running towards the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. I did the right
What do
thing,
you mean?
right? You know what I mean. You were right there. You watched me choose Betray.
Oh. Well, what choice did you have? That's the kind of game this is.
Yo, what's up?
Hey! Woo!
Oh! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Nice.
Let's go. We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Alright.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally,
Huh.
let's get ready to rock!
Nice.
Ambidex game! Round 1! The
Woo!
result!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Thank you, Zero. Man, I miss Zero. Hey, look at that. Yep, knew it. So Kay and Clover betrayed Temioji.
Here are the
Because
results.
reasons.
Now, let us check the numbers on
Nice.
our bracelets.
Well, she's gonna be mad. And she slapped me. Ouch.
That was quite a smack.
What the hell is wrong with you? Don't you realize what you've done?
Of course.
You chose Betray.
Hence the slaps.
Right.
Come on now, I think once was enough.
1,000 times wouldn't be enough. I don't think you understand just how bad this is.
I'm sorry.
This isn't the kind of thing you can just apologize for.
Then what am I supposed to do?
The fact that you're even asking that question is insane. How stupid are you?
Alice, why did you choose Ally?
Can you even hear yourself? It's almost like you're saying I'm the idiot for choosing Ally.
We didn't say that.
Haven't you ever heard of the prisoner's dilemma?
We
Then
have.
why, for fuck's sake, did you choose Betray? We all get out of here quickest if everyone chooses Ally. Any idiot can see that. So, why did you?
I'm sorry. Really, I feel terrible.
Forget it. I'm never going to trust you or Fi again. You'll pay for this.
Alice stormed off. She threw one last hurt, scornful look over her shoulder as she left and stabbed me right through the heart. One of the other teams seemed to be dealing with a similar issue.
I really don't know what I can say. We had no idea you would choose Ally.
No way I'd choose Betray. Not with Clover on the other side.
What? What do you mean?
Do you have an interest in Clover?
What? No, that's not... No.
What is it then?
Well,
You'd have to be crazy to pick Ally. The only way it'd make any sense to do that is if you really, really trusted the other person.
So you're saying you don't trust me then?
Duh! Are you senile? Why the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago?
I see. Say no more. Didn't think it'd hurt this much.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You're starting to get kind of creepy.
Creepy, huh? I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Well, looks like those guys managed to get through this all right. Figure that means the fault here's gotta be mine.
Huh? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah, exactly.
Huh. Dio must have been like, take Betray! Dio, Quirk, and Luna, on the other hand, seem to have resolved things amicably by choosing Ally. No doubt we were wishing we'd done the same. So, how's my flow? But why had Dio sound so awkward? What had happened in the AB room? Only Dio and Quirk knew for sure.
Zero, when does the next round start?
So let me see the flow.
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
Well, obviously not here, because that would be too soon. Because I need
They're
another
already
room.
open.
Right, you are.
So, let me just close them.
Perfect.
The Amberjack round 2 of the Moon cards.
Moon cards? Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore since they've got suns on them? Let me save.
Yes, indeedy. Now,
You'll have to look for cards with moon.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on.
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth, winning and losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open.
So let me see the flow and just go back, because I regret that decision immediately.
Hey, what are you gonna pick? You aren't going. You're gonna choose. Alright, take it away.
30.
Yeah, let's see if she picks Betray, as I will predict that she will.
Round result. Thank you, Amberjack.
I'm just guessing it now. She's gotta choose Betray.
What the hell were you thinking? Did you hear anything I said?
Yeah, I was, and yeah, I did. That's why I chose Ally. You told me unless we were sure Alice would choose Ally, we had to vote Betray. That means if we do know Alice is going to pick Ally,
So you're sure you know what she voted?
Yeah, I guarantee
How
Alice
do you know
chose
that?
Ally. I guess you could
You
say I
making
just
fun of me?
know. Maybe.
You see? Hey, we're about to.
Let's go.
We'll find out if you made the right.
Alright. Let me see if she actually chooses Ally this time.
Let's get
Raise the rock!
If everybody.
Let's see. Final results. of the Ambidex game. Betray an ally. Ally an ally. Ally. Betray. Knew it! Fucking knew it.
Here are the results. Now, let's.
Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Hey Alice, what the hell is this?
Excuse me? I just made the most rational choice. The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is an idiot.
But last time you chose ally for this round, so I was sure you. That's why. No, why?
Wait a minute. Last time? What on earth are you talking about?
I thought you said you were sure.
Yeah, and I was sure that she would pick betray. But yet again, oh, this is a long one. Huh. Well, I obviously know what this choice is. So, oh, it's just gotta.
What do you mean? Oh, well, that's the.
You see? Hey, we're about.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of going through it, skipping everything as much as I can.
If every...
You can see me clicking right there.
Here now.
Yeah, I know what she's gonna do. Slap me in the face several times.
Huh? That was quite
Yeah.
a.
What? Don't you read?
Of course. Hence the slaps.
Betray, right?
Come on.
1,000. I don't think you. This isn't the kind. The fact that you're. How stupid.
Alice, why did you choose ally?
Can you even hear? It's almost like you're saying.
We didn't say.
Haven't you ever heard? Then
Yeah.
why? We all get any idiot. So.
Sorry, I really
Forget
feel
it.
terrible.
I'm never going. You'll pay for it.
Yeah, she did that. Dealing with the similar
we have
issue.
No way I'm with Chloe.
What? What do you mean?
Do you have...
What? That's not...
What is it then?
Well,
You'd have to. The only way.
so you're saying...
Duh. Are you? Why the hell?
I see.
Huh? What's that? You're starting.
I understand. I guess I just...
I just.
Well, figure that means...
Huh? Thank you.
Don't worry. We don't. Right, Mr.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
whatever. Oh, I know what they're doing.
Zero.
What makes you...
Well, you said if there's a round.
Besides, that's impossible.
Oh, you're right.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting.
There.
Right.
So,
So we're at 6 BP, and
The
if we
Ambidex
betray
games
again,
have round move.
we could get,
Yeah.
you know, 9 BP.
So,
I don't know.
It's anybody.
So it's...
Nope.
Of course. After all, if there's no money with 9B, if that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 100, round 2. Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Hey, can I ask
I don't
you
know.
something? It's a rule who can go in the secondary doors, right? Like, you have 3 people
Yeah.
exactly.
So,
Oh, what about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
there aren't any rules about how many people can go. It could be 1 person or 2. There is one thing though, see. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
What? What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through.
but that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelet, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
But wait, hold on a minute. Do these things even come off?
Oh, yes! They do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's two ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape.
Or, second way
As
is
soon as you're up, the
die.
bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way?
You die.
Hey, Zero, wake up. What's the second way?
Oh, Bia. I think you already know.
What?
Do you really want to get...
Of course I do.
Oh, well, it's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You just die.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
You know what an electrocardiogram is. Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing.
Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching.
Except, could you cut it off? That's my theory.
So, when that signal goes away...
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelet. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off
Or-
in the next round.
You could, in theory, cut off your own arm and do that. Because that's one of my theories, at least. You could cut off your own arm to not die.
Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything?
Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game. There. That's pretty clear, right? If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be 10 Mialdi or less. Or... it might be both of them.
Wait, what?
Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just like when you break the rules. I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
And the needles in our bracelets are gonna activate and we'll die.
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
Sophia had been right, but how had she known before Zero told us?
I see. Alice and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What?
What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well...
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair.
You never asked.
It's not like anybody else knew, right? Right, Fido?
Yeah, I guess so.
I took a moment to go over everything in my head. Same things. Bracelets, heart stops, BP 0.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
But
Hey.
wait, you've already got those bracelets. Have a look. The color's changed, hasn't it?
It did change. I'm yellow now.
So am I.
Me too. It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like our groups have changed too. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair.
Wait, really? Mine still says solo.
It looks like Luna and I both changed, although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite. Mine went from pair to solo.
No change here. Still a pair. I guess this must be magenta. Are you two magenta too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs. And Miss Clover is a solo?
Looks like it. When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up. The pair and solo assignments hopper. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything! Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu. Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well,
Yep.
I mean, I'll never see you guys again.
Oh, goodbye, Zero again.
Did you really think I was gonna as if I'd cry over you?
What the you fuck?
You mad? Anyway, good luck. I may be
I mean, that's
gone,
what.
but I'm always watching. Maybe I'll see you again someday. Have a nice tragedy.
Alright, see you, Zero. May we never see you again. Until I choose a different door. In the beginning. And then that's the literal last
Piece
time
of shit.
we'll see him.
If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
It sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
What happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Yeah, it looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur.
Sorry?
There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Alright.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
Alright, there were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. Again. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn. How the hell did I... Why me? Need to be in Zero's game. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's grouping it again. He's doing the groups again. You'll see that in my earlier videos about all the groups and shit and all of this. So it's pretty much the same. Just different. Not this again. You'll see this in one of my first videos again. It's just that it's only different because I was with Alice, so the reason why I just kinda, you know, happened again, yeah. You'll see this in my earlier videos. I just want to skip all of this because this is what I've already seen. Look at me click. How do car doors lock from the inside? That's an interesting theory that people could have, because I don't think a car can lock from the inside. I don't think that's possible, because that's supposed to be for the safety of the person driving the car. They can only lock from the outside. Well, anyways, head off to the place that gave me the most shitting fucking luck. Like, seriously, that was so stupid. The crew quarters. Okay, room number
Sigma.
1. Hello.
Perfect timing.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. Fi, Alice, and I went through all the rooms.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like a secret door or something?
If I had, you'd really think I would have told
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
you? Out of the ordinary?
What's this book?
Huh. Oh, that's a book. A Meowth Cats. Oh my god, Sigma.
A Meowth?
A Meowth. Oh, sorry. It's just a thing that happened to me ever since I was a kid. Whenever I start talking about cats, I start talking like one. It doesn't really mean anything though.
Oh.
That's weird.
Yeah. Sigma,
So
that
what's
is
the cat
weird.
book about?
Oh, well, there's this thing quantum physics sought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. This book talks about it.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that. A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box. Something like that, right?
Meowby.
What?
I don't really know anything of Meowth. I'm just telling you what Fi told me.
So it probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
Quark, you're doing it too.
Oops.
Nice. I still don't. Well, what about you guys?
What do you mean?
You checked out the lounge with Clover and Temioji, and Quark was in the infirmary with Dio and Luna. Anything suspicious
Well,
there?
this whole facility is pretty suspicious, but I suppose that's not what you meant. Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed.
Lunar eclipse?
Yes. Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028. All the puzzles were related to that somehow.
Isn't that this New Year's Eve?
I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year, or even what day it is, but Clover was saying something to that effect.
The 31st, huh? Been knocked out at dawn on the 25th, so the 31st would have been 6 days after that. Lunar eclipse. What did it have to do with any of this? Try as I might, I couldn't think of any way an eclipse could be connected to our abductions.
What about the infirmary, Quark? Did you find anything there?
Yeah, we did find something. Just one thing though.
What
Dio
was
and
it?
Luna didn't tell you?
No.
Okay, I got it right here. Just a second.
Quark reached into his pocket and pulled out what appears to be a newspaper clipping. My throat began to tighten as I read it. Yeah. The virus. It's all about the virus. We've already read about this. Is this for
It seems
real?
a little hard to believe.
If it's really some kind of pandemic, though, it sounds like a pretty big
Yes,
deal.
it does.
There hasn't been anything on the news, though. This is the first time I've even heard of the term Radical 6. What? Was that true, though? Was it really the first time I've heard it? I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd heard Radical 6 somewhere before, but where? I know where! Because you We're always talking about it in our last one. And why?
If it is
I
true,
know why.
then I worry about what might be happening to the world outside. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
Oh, sorry. Maybe. Must be something like that.
Well, I don't think there's any reason for us to get all worried about it. We should just hurry up and try to find out how to get out of here.
Cork has a point. If we want to know what's going on outside, the fastest way to find out is by going outside.
Yeah, you're right.
Mr. K and I will keep searching the cabins then. What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll go somewhere
Okay.
else.
Then we will see you later.
Later. I stepped outside the cabin we'd been in and headed toward the small alleyway. Now, where to next? The lounge? Lounge? The lounge. The lounge. The lounge. Okay.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, Sigma.
Can I get you a seat?
Are you some kind of waitress?
What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? I just came here to check up on you guys. So, this lounge, huh? A bar, sofa, and 3 ladies. I feel like I'm in the VIP room.
Can I get you a drink?
You better not be underage.
I turned 21 just the other day.
I see. Well, I guess we could probably have a drink or two then. Fortunately, as much fun as that sounds like, I don't think it's a very good
Why not?
idea. This isn't really a good time to begin wasting.
Really? It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
Oops, sorry. You've got a point.
Sigma?
I'm just kidding. Besides, I've got a headache. Drinking is probably not the best
It
plan.
hasn't gone away yet?
Well, it was fine for a while, but now I guess the bastard's back.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm sure if I just leave it alone, it'll go away in a bit. That's how it went before anyway. Has this been happening to anyone
What?
else?
The headaches.
Uh-huh.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago. I feel fine now, though.
What about you, Luna?
You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier. Not me. No headaches here. Well, it's
Well, what?
hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird. Your head feels weird? No, my body feels weird. Like my whole body.
Do you feel kind of numb? I think I've got the same thing. It's a kind of like when you're falling asleep on top of one of your arms, and then when you wake up, that arm feels like it's not really yours anymore. It's not just my arm though. My whole body feels kind of numb and foreign.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like that, but...
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean.
Really?
It's kind of like my body isn't really mine. I'm sort of floating. Like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's because of the anesthetic gas.
The what now?
It might have looked like white smoke. The stuff they used when they abducted you.
Oh yeah, right.
It seems like you were unconscious for a long time, so it must have been pretty powerful stuff.
You think this might be some kind of side effect?
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
Whatever. That's not important. Right now we need to figure out how to get out of here.
Alright, I'll go have a look somewhere else then. You guys going to stick around here?
Yeah. Haven't really taken a good look at everything yet.
Okay. Catch you later then. I need something to eat, because I haven't eaten anything in hours. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to wait there for a sec while I get something. Okay. I need food inside my body, like now. So, where to next? There was only one place I hadn't gone, the infirmary! The infirmary! Alright. Hello, infirmary, my old friend. How are you doing? This infirmary wasn't too bad of a thing. So, sorry. Hang on.
Ugh, what are you doing here?
This is the infirmary.
Obviously.
Oh, come on now, you don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
Still mad about that, sorry.
That's easy for you to say, Dio. You're sitting pretty at 5 BP.
Mm.
Temioji and I only have 1. You do understand what that means, don't you?
That's no reason to take your anger out on people. You won't get your BP back by being a jerk to him.
What's this? You're gonna take his side? I thought you, of all people, would agree with me.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't get it. Why would you care? You've got, what, maybe 5 years left, maybe less? I'm not like you. I'm still young. I want to live a long life. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
Of course,
What an
obviously.
idiot.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Look, let me try this again. I'm frustrated.
Okay.
But there really is something important I have to do.
I don't know what it is, sorry. Fill in. What is it?
Avenge my father's murder. That's what I have to do.
What happened to him? Sorry. Could you elaborate on that? There we are.
No, I couldn't. This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. Does your father's murder have anything to do with us being trapped here?
I have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Then... okay. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry, but
I was
I
on
really
their trail.
didn't have anything
I was tracking down the people who killed
to
him.
eat anyways.
How close were you?
I can't say, but it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me.
I don't think so. You're here probably for a different reason. Are you a detective?
Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though. Why are you guys looking at me like that?
Well, I mean, you don't have the detective look.
I didn't say I was a detective.
Then what are you? CIA?
No.
Fine. Well, whatever you are, you don't look like
That's
one.
fine. In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better. Better I keep them guessing.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
What's she got to do with anything?
Well, you know each other, right? I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
Sorry.
No. She has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
Very convincing. Where's somewhere?
In the middle of a desert.
Which is actually kind of true.
Yes.
A desert?
But that's an awfully long story. Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree? That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information too?
Okay.
We'll start with you. Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
What's your relationship with Quark? You two know each other, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do I have to answer that?
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
No. And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject. I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well, then. Dio, it's your turn. What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but I'm a circus ringleader.
A ringleader?
You're kidding.
Nope. I'm the real deal. I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but my father died at a young age. I'm a 5th-generation ringleader. My old man was a trapeze artist. He tried to do this quadruple flip and missed. Well, I guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40. Still, he was pretty reckless for a guy that age.
Oh, nice.
Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up. Guess he just took it too far.
Oh.
I see. You lost your father too, then.
Yeah. Shit. Guess I got a little sappy there. Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside. Before I can even get a look at him, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room. Anyway, enough about me. We still haven't heard your story, Sigma. Who are you?
I told you guys the first time we met. Don't you remember? I was on my way home from school, and when I got into my car, this white gas started pouring out.
Are you some kind
everywhere.
of doctor?
Huh? No, I'm still working on my degree. I'm shooting for a PhD, but I'm not quite there
I guess
yet.
you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
Believe me, I thought about it, but I just kept drawing a blank.
What about Zero?
No
Do any
idea.
of the people here look familiar to you?
Nope. You're all strangers. Well, I guess I can't really say for sure about Kay since I haven't seen his face, I suppose. It's possible he's someone I know.
Just who is he anyway?
Till that amnesia clears up, I don't think we've got any way of knowing.
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
Okay. Well, Kay's a bit of a mystery, but what about some of the others? Clover, for instance, what does she do?
I think she's a student. At night, she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
What about Quark? Well, I guess he probably doesn't have a job, huh? He's still in elementary school, right?
It's nothing.
What's so funny?
Just forget about it. Yeah, you're right.
Temioji, I know your secret.
Boy his age would be in elementary school.
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
And if it makes you feel better, sure.
Well, I know a little about Luna. I got her talking when we were in the infirmary. She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know. She didn't say. Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
That leaves us with Phi. She's the most mysterious to me. What does a girl like that do?
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
No, nothing in
You sure?
particular. Yeah, she's a real mystery, alright. I honestly know about it as much as you do. So basically nothing. I hadn't really realized it until I said it. I spent hours with Vi, and yet I know nothing about her except her name. And I only had her word that even that wasn't the truth. What? I don't know. Who is she really? The more I thought about it, the more suspicious she seemed. Fake detective, a waitress, a garbage collector, an elementary school kid, a nurse, and a circus ringleader. Plus 2 total mysteries. What do we all have in common? I don't think Zero would grab a bunch of people randomly. Suddenly.
There you are! You have to come with me!
What's wrong?
We found something really bad in the crew quarters!
What?
Something?
Bad.
Just hurry! It'll make sense when you see it!
What's happening? Cork was first in the room, followed quickly by me, Alice, Temioji, and Dio. He said nothing, just pointed under the bed. 4 of us crouched down and followed his finger. There it was. The bomb! What the hell is this?
A bomb! At least that's what Mr. K said.
Bomb? No, no way.
So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
What? Are we on the moon or something? What? Of course! It was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Then it hadn't been a hallucination. Had it actually been premonition? There we Premonition.
We need to get everybody else in here now.
No, it's okay. Mr. K's already getting them. They should be here really soon.
See? Where is it? You said there was a bomb.
Cork had barely closed his mouth when the rest of our fellow captives exploded into the room. Nice choice of words. Kay gently shouldered them aside and pointed to the bomb.
There it is. You see?
For several long moments, we just stared in silence. Slowly, we began to eye one another. Old suspicion suddenly reawakened. It was Phi who finally broke the silence.
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator. There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or a switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Who was the first person to find
It was me.
this?
I found it while Quark and I were investigating this area. We split up to collect the rest of you.
How did you know it was a bomb?
I have seen it before.
When?
I'm not sure.
Huh.
Because of the amnesia?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? We don't even know if it's a real bomb. Are you gonna tell me you believe that guy who can't remember his own fucking name knows a bomb when he sees it?
No, Kay is right. That's a bomb, I'm sure of it.
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch. How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an...
What kind of occupation do you have?
Oh.
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the
Oh.
bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Please, just trust me. Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Antimatter?
That's what we saw in our vision. Oh, shit. What?
Wait, you mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
What's Annie-Hill Nation?
I would have thought you'd know.
Huh? Why?
Well, your name is Quark. You do know what that means, right?
Yeah, Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter, but I don't really know anything else.
I see. Can you explain it to him, Tenmyo?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Let me think. I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
I nodded and turned the cork. Give me a sec. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Alright.
Okay. To begin with, we usually refer to bits of matter as particles, but there are also these things called antiparticles. For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron. So, protons have antiprotons, and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation. So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
Great. So in other cases, we're all gonna die.
Sorry. I don't really get it.
Oh. Alright, how about this? You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites. What happens when you put them together? Well, if there were, quantum men and women, then when you put them together, they'd disappear. Because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0. That's annihilation. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know! A baby!
No.
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation. It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
That's kind of a strange explanation.
You followed it, though, right?
Yeah!
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby. Just how big of a... Just how big of an explosion are we gonna get here?
It's pretty simple,
The
actually.
whole entire freaking
Just
base.
use Einstein's E equals mc squared. The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so...
So you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
For example, let's say that it has 350
Man,
milligrams
this
of antimatter.
science.
That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
So you'd have 700 milligrams total.
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules.
Oh, jeez. 63 trillion
That's about
joules.
as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
What the... You've got to be kidding me. There's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there.
Well, technically
Exactly.
it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
What?
That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram, being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is. It's probably using antihydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
That's less than 1,000th of a gram. So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right?
What does that mean?
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
Oh,
ton?
great.
Yes. Well, approximately.
And how exactly should I not worry about that? That's enough to blow up a 10-story building!
Exactly.
True. But it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb. We don't know how big this place is.
Well, it's obviously big enough for a ton of TNT.
If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Might.
But how do we know this is the only bomb?
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3. Do you see it?
Yeah, you're right.
If the bombs are numbered,
Then there could be a number 2 bomb or a number 1 bomb out there, huh?
yes. There's no way to know if this is the final bomb either. There could be a 4th, or a 5th, or...
So,
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing.
there's enough to blow up this whole entire place, the Kingdom Come. Great.
We should move it. Somewhere.
Dio stepped forward and reached for the bomb.
No! Don't touch it!
Alice grabbed Dio by the wrist and jerked him away from the bed.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Have you got a death wish or something? This bomb is here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
Well, then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
We'll just have to leave it be for now, until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
Then you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
There's not much else we can do.
Exactly.
Do you know how to turn it off?
Well, there is a way.
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
So we just need to get this password. I think I know the password! Holy shit! Remember that password Zero gave us? That might be the password! Holy shit!
Yes, that's right.
That's what I have a picture of. Holy shit, this is all coming together. I just need to find it. Oh, there it is. There it is. But there's no keyboard or anything on
Look
the
again.
bomb.
You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
Holy shit. But
Who
I
would
might
do
have the
something
password.
like this?
I have no idea, but we can figure out when they did it.
When? Oh, yeah.
When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right? So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
After we left, huh? But when we went and checked the chromatic doors, we were all there. And after that, we'd been all around other people. There's no way anyone could have snuck off the planet.
I don't know about that. After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before then...
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah, anyone could have come by here then. It would have been easy to sneak away.
You know, I don't remember seeing you around, Sigma. What were you doing?
Well, I was just kind of deep in thought, I guess. I stayed behind in the warehouse when you guys went off. Hey, why are you guys giving me that look? You don't think I planted it, do you?
I never said that.
Not out loud, you didn't. You've gotta be kidding me. I don't know anything about this bomb.
Really? Are you sure? Back when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
That was, I could have said premonition if they didn't think it was the worst lie on the planet. They think I was insane. Wait. This doesn't make any sense. According to Temioji, only one of us could have been in here. Why am I the only one who's under suspicion? Also, there's no way to know the culprit is here. Culprit here is actually one of us. Maybe there's someone else in here and they set up the...
Impossible.
Why?
There's no way that would get past Zero. And there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the game going forward. What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
Of course.
This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior, which would, of course, make the AI Zero Junior.
Okay, fine with me.
Okay.
Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
But what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
I don't think it could be.
Why not?
Well, Zero Junior said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
Fine, Clover were right. There couldn't be a 10th guest. And Zero Senior was, without a doubt, one of us. But if that was the case, then could Zero have planted the bomb? If not, then who had? Alice, Dio, Luna, Kay, Clover, Temioji, Vi, or... It seemed insane, but could it have been Quark? No. Why would Zero Senior have gone to all the trouble of setting a bomb to make this game more exciting? To make it seem more dangerous? No. Didn't fit at all. But if that was the case, then the person who planted the bomb was someone other than Zero Senior.
Oh no! This is bad!
What is
Press
it?
the buttons on your bracelet!
Ah, shit. Is this for real?
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open!
Let's go then.
You're right. This bomb thing is gonna have to wait until later.
Alright. Now, by my hour timer, I think this should be the end? I don't know. I'm speaking in question marks because I can. I don't know. Well, if it's any real decision, and I could just... Hey, they're open.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes.
Hey, the doors are open.
We need to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Well, what are our options this
Pay
time?
attention. I'm only saying this once. Just like the last time, we've got 3 possible combinations.
Fi quickly laid out our choices. Option A, Luna and I, yellow pair up with Clover, Cyan, and go through the green door. Temioji and Dio, yellow, go through red, and go through blue. Option B, Luna and I, and pair up with Fi and go through the red door. Dio, Quark. Or option C, Luna and I pair up with Alice and go through the blue door.
3 minutes.
Okay, how do we want to
Well,
do
you
this?
decided the first time, right? Then can I
Yeah.
decide this time?
Why
I
you?
think I deserve it. I only have 1 BP left. Doesn't it seem like the fair thing is to let the person who's at the greatest disadvantage choose? Wouldn't you agree?
That means you should get to choose too. I mean, you've only got 1 BP, right?
You've got a point. But how about we listen to what Alice wants first? So tell us, which door and which people do you want?
The green door, and I want to go with Kay and Quark.
I see. Option B, then. That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover through the blue door. Is that all right with you, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Why? If we go through there together, that means you'll be playing against me in the next AB game. Are you really, really sure?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Matter of fact, that's why I want to go with you. You said you didn't trust me, right? Well, I'd like to change your mind. I figure this will give me the chance. I've been wanting to pair up with Alice, too. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh.
We'll get to that later.
Anyway, Alice's first choice would be option B then?
Yes.
What about the rest of you? Is that okay too?
I thought about it for a moment. If I went with option B, then Luna and I would go through it. I'll go with B. As far as how I felt about that, yes. Let's go. Yeah, that's
I don't
fine.
have any problems with it.
There were no objections.
Then we're all set. Let's go, everybody.
10 seconds. 9.
I'd
8,
rather go with 5
7.
anyways. We nodded quickly to one another and split up. Kirk and Alice went head for the green door while Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover ran to the blue one. Alright. Next stage of non-art games.
2,
Alright.
1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Okay, we're with 5. Yeah. Is this a dead end?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
Yeah, looks like it.
Wonder what this thing
It
is.
looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
It's got a lever. Try pulling it, Sigma.
Why
It
should
might
I?
be dangerous. Maybe it'll trigger an explosion. Or possibly it shocks you when you pull it. Who knows?
Right, then I have no choice. Did you really think I'd say that, you heartless monster? There's nothing on either side. It's there. Is
What's
there?
that supposed to mean?
Sorry for the confusion. I was talking about your breasts.
It's called dressing modestly. I'll have.
If you're a C cup, I'm packing 12 inches. Continue in vain for some time until... Sorry about that. Skipped a little bit because, I don't know, accident.
What?
Huh?
It sounded like you two might take a while, so I pulled the lever. Is that okay?
Only the one on the left opened.
The others are still shut
Well, we
tight.
should get going anyway.
Yeah.
Yep. Seek a way out. What is this place?
It looks like some kind of control room.
I can see a huge machine of some sort on the other side of this window. Maybe a generator?
Right, let's split up and look
We
around.
need cards with the moon on them for the next AB game, right?
Yeah. It's probably... They're probably in this room somewhere.
Then let's get started.
And since I already know the answers to the other rooms, should be easy peasy. Well, this is not one of the other rooms, but it's the red door. So we already know what the red door is like. So, yeah. We already found the ending of a couple things there. Still something here, even after Dio fucking does something. I have to figure out a way to, you know, do something. It's a long line of shit. It's probably one of the better, longer ones. Betraying is obviously just me being able to leave, cause, you know, reasons of I want to escape. And since Fi trusts me, it's like, oh, you're obviously gonna pick ally, cause you're not like that. Well, I'm gonna save. And that is literally all I have time for today. I just wanted to say that. Anyways. In any other case, if you liked it, leave a like and comment down below. I'm so fucking tired. I need something to eat. Anyways, but until next time, Sponsor Gamer saying to y'all to be the best. The Sponsor Gamer signing off. Oh, peace. It's so hot. Alright, anyways, bye! Why do I keep doing that? I don't know. I'll see ya.